And welcome guys to another stream, and today we have a cast at precisely 18 GMT, so that is just an hour away from now. It's going to be Chaka against Sasukee. It is on the gentle ticker as well, but I thought I would fire up the stream early and get in a little bit of gameplay in as well. And this is going to be Clan Wars, and it's going to be me against Fargo. So I've made a few tweaks from yesterday in terms of my setup here, so I hope the overall sound of the new mic is a little bit better, but as I say, we're going to adjust as we go.
We will live in prosperity.
Oh, that could be tough.
China has been generous. Let's build construction built to
Out of all the GLAs, Tox is definitely the one you don't want to be facing. That is for sure.
Much money to be made. China has been generous.
This is tight schedule.
Building is complete.
Let's pick up some goods.
Build orders complete, sir.
This is tight schedule. Let's pick up some goods. We are pretty busy here.
Okay, he doesn't seem to have seen my truck.
Much money to be made.
Oh, he maybe has.
This is tight schedule.
Construction is complete. We will
Supply
live in
truck here.
prosperity.
Yeah, he has.
We'll get more supplies.
Gonna be close.
Is this a shortcut?
Ghana reporting for duty. Nothing will stop our People's Army.
I build for China.
We are the Red Guard.
We will live in prosperity.
I think I can hear them.
Standing attention. Understood. Immediately. We are the Red Guard.
Adjusting frequency.
Standing attention. Enemy
Build
tanks out
orders
there. Ready for
complete,
order.
sir.
Understood.
I think I can hear them.
Tear through their armor.
Adjusting frequency. Relocating.
That is probably a TT.
China's rocket
I
soldier.
think I can hear them. Moving operations. Tune in to the enemy.
Mini Ghana reporting for
We
duty.
have big
Adjusting
plans.
frequency. I will
China has been
tune
generous.
in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Hey, let's go where the chopper is.
Defenders of peace.
We'll get the location.
We have big plans.
Unit lost. I will tell you everything I hear them.
I like the big targets. Dead in their
Tune in
tracks.
to the enemy. Hey, we'll
Let's
get
go
the
with the
location.
enemy tanks out
Tune
there.
in to the
China's
enemy.
rocket
I think
soldier.
I can hear them. To the enemy.
It does have a super tech.
Adjusting frequency. We'll get the location. Adjusting frequency. I will tell you I can hear them. We'll get the location. We'll get the location. Unit lost. Moving operations. Hey, let's go where the chopper is. Tune in to the enemy. Do you hear something? Adjusting we'll get the location.
Ghana reporting for duty. Enemy tanks out there. We are the Red Guard. Right away.
Unit lost.
Carrying the big gun. The enemy. Attack them. The enemy.
I think I can hear them. Hey, let's go with the chopper. The enemy.
Tanks out there.
I think I can hear them.
China has been generous.
Tune in to the enemy. Lost. We'll get the location. I think I can hear them. Hey, let's go with the chopper.
Get it? Oh, nice.
Relocating. Tune in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency.
I'm carrying the big gun.
Let's pick up Tune in to the enemy.
Building is complete.
Yes, that.
Let's build.
Adjusting frequency. Let's pick up some good. Better. I think I can hear them. Relocating. Adjusting frequency.
I like the big
Tune
targets.
in to the enemy. I can hear them. Do you hear something? Adjusting frequency.
Mini gunner reporting for duty.
I will tell We'll get the location.
Ready for orders.
I
Moving
think
now,
I can
sir.
hear them. Adjusting frequency. Tune in to the enemy. Moving operations. Adjusting frequency. Moving operations. Tune in to the enemy.
Mini gunner
We'll get the
reporting for duty.
location. We'll get the location. Adjusting frequency. Unit lost.
Nothing will stop our
We'll
bullets.
get the location. Moving
Our
operations.
base is being attacked. Paying attention. Enemy tanks out
Tune
there.
in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Yes, better. Hey, let's go with adjusting the frequency. Hey, let's
Ready
go with
for
the
orders.
chapter. Adjusting frequency. Relocating. Relocating.
stop our
Tune in
bullets.
to the enemy.
We have big plans.
I will
Sorry,
tell
sir.
you
I
everything I
can't
hear.
build there. I'm carrying the big
Mini
gun.
gunner
We'll get the
reporting for
location.
duty.
Do you hear something?
I built for
I think I
China.
can hear them. Tune in to the
The
enemy.
People's Army. Moving now, sir. Right away.
Adjusting frequency. Hey, let's go where the chopper is.
We are pretty busy here.
Nothing will
Unit
stop our
lost.
bullets.
We'll get the location. I think I can hear them.
China's rocket soldier. Get them.
Ooh, that really
To
hurt.
the enemy. Yes, better. Adjusting frequency. Moving operations.
Through their armor.
China is under attack.
Where do you want these?
Check under here.
I think I can hear them. Hey, let's go where the chopper
through
is.
their armor.
Hey, let's go where the chopper is. I will tell you
I like the
everything I
big
hear.
targets.
The People's Army.
Adjusting frequency.
Ooh, we just walked through the mines.
To the enemy.
Gunner
Adjusting
reporting for
frequency. Relocating. Relocating. Moving operations. Relocating. We are pretty busy here. Get the location.
Stop
You
our
have
bullets.
been promoted. I can hear them. Do you hear something? Relocating. We'll get the location. Adjusting frequency. I think I can hear them.
Check under here.
Our miniguns will
Tune
destroy
in to
the
the
other
enemy.
red guard.
Let's pick up some goods. Adjusting frequency.
Defenders of peace.
We'll get the location. Hey, let's go where the chopper is. Hey, let's go where the chopper is. Relocating. Do you hear something? Unit lost.
China's rocket soldier.
Gunner reporting for duty.
Supply truck here. Everything I
Check under here.
Tune in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Moving operations.
The People's Army.
We'll
Gunner
get the
reporting for
location.
duty.
There is much money to be made. Tune in to the enemy. This is tight schedule. Very economical.
Ah, that's annoying.
Moving operations. Relocating.
Enemy tanks out there.
Adjusting frequency. Tune in to the enemy. Moving operations. Hey, let's go where the chopper is.
Unit lost.
Nothing will stop our bullets.
Do you hear something? We'll get the location. Tune in to the enemy. Hey, let's go where the chopper is.
We have big plans.
Adjusting
good
frequency.
plan, General.
Moving operations. Moving operations.
Mini gunner reporting for duty.
Unit lost.
We'll get the location. Yes, better. Moving operations.
Oh no.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Moving rocket launcher.
That is Tox. That is the Tox.
China's rocket soldier.
Adjusting frequency.
Carrying the big gun.
Relocating. Relocating. Do you hear something? Hey, let's go where the chopper is. I think I can hear them. Yes, better. Let's pick up some goods. Tune in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Relocating. Do you hear something? Do you hear something? Moving operations. Do you hear something? Tune in to the enemy.
China's rocket soldier.
Unit lost.
Get them. I like the big targets. Throw everything at them. We are pretty busy here. Supply truck here. Very economical. Is
China's
this a
rocket
shortcut? We are pretty busy here.
Unit lost.
We will move the goods.
Where is the nearest thing? Very economical.
here.
Okay.
Mini gunner reporting for duty.
Enemy tanks out there. I'm carrying the big gun.
We'll get the location. I think I can hear them. We'll get the location. I think I can hear them. Lost.
Dead in their tracks. Enemy tanks out there. Enemy. On the hunt. Moving rocket launcher.
Mini
On the
gunner
hunt.
reporting for duty. Pending attention. Understood. Yes, sir.
Let's pick up rocket soldier. The enemy. On the hunt.
Ready for orders.
Everything I hear.
General, our base is under
We'll
attack.
get the location. Adjusting frequency. We'll get the location. Moving operations. Do you hear something? Yes, better.
I like the
think
big
I can hear
targets.
them. Tune in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Moving operations. Where is the enemy? Adjusting frequency. This is tight signal.
over there. Is this a shortcut?
We'll get the location. Where do you want these?
We will live
Tune
in
in to the
prosperity.
enemy. Moving operations.
Dead in their
We'll get
tracks.
the location.
China's rocket soldier. Understood. Bullet for everyone.
Everything I hear.
Let's pick
Defenders
up
of
some
I
peace.
think I can hear them.
Ready for orders.
I'm carrying the big gun. Enemy tanks out there. Moving rocket launcher.
Tune in to the enemy.
I like the big targets. Moving rocket launcher. On
Let's
the hunt.
pick up some goods.
It is GG, I'm afraid.
Carrying the big gun.
Adjusting
China's
frequency.
rocket soldier.
Nothing will stop our bullets. Moving now,
Carrying
sir.
the big gun. Crack down the enemy.
Everything has done. The People's Army. Understood.
Tank under here. I'm carrying the big gun.
Pending attention.
Congratulations,
Moving now,
General.
sir.
You have been promoted.
Our minigun. Enemy tanks out there.
Yes.
Tune in to the enemy. I
Mini
think I
gunner
can hear them.
reporting for duty.
Relocating. Yes, that will tell you everything
I'm
I
carrying
hear.
the big gun.
Tune in to the enemy.
The People's Army.
Lost.
Defenders of peace. Ready for orders. Yes, sir.
I like the big targets.
The enemy. Nothing will stop our bullets. Immediately. Mini
We
gunner
have
reporting
big
for duty.
plans. It will look real nice when it's done.
Yes. Moving now, sir.
I will tell you
Defenders
everything
of
I
peace.
hear.
They're attacking our base.
This is tight schedule.
Moving now, sir. Moving now, sir.
There is much money to be made.
We are the red guard.
Lost.
Tank under here.
Adjusting frequency. Tune in to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Do you hear something?
I'm carrying the
Defenders of
big gun.
peace.
Tune in to the enemy. I think I can hear them.
Mini gunner reporting for duty.
Unit lost.
Pending attention. Cut through them! Cut through them! They cannot destroy
Tank
China!
under here.
Let's fight them.
I will tell you everything I hear.
GG. He defended his base well, and it's really hard to engage Tox tunnels because if your outpost gets broken and the Tox tunnel's hitting you, you just of course lose the full outpost, so it does make it tricky. Let me know how the sound is, guys. Hoping it's better. Oh, he wants to reverse it. Okay.
Do not hurt me. Cannot we live in peace? I will do what I must. I will work. Okay, okay, I will work. I will go. I'm hungry. I will work. That was a lot of work. Cannot we live in peace? I'm hungry. I will work. That building cannot fit there. What do you want with me? Do not hurt me. Cannot we live in construction completely?
Oh, I need to speed up a bit actually. I'm always like a bit sluggish when I've been training, and I've been training and running today. Ugh. Let's get it moving.
I will carry as much as I can. I will obey. I do what I am told. Can I have some shoes? Has fallen. I'm just a peasant. I will work.
Wouldn't put it past Fargo to actually licks against Tox.
I'm hungry. Oh, okay, okay. I will work.
Die for our cause. I love a crowd.
I'm hungry.
Guarding the GLA underground. They will fear us. I love a crowd. I will die for our cause.
Yes, I know.
What do you want with me?
I sense danger may be near. I am prepared. I must position myself well.
Our work is complete. Don't worry, it's falling.
Hang on. What do you want?
Guarding the GLA underground.
I'm just a
We
peasant.
take what we need. Load it!
I love a crowd.
Let's get in the
work.
fight.
Do not hurt me. This
Our clan is
hard
strong.
work.
I will die for our cause.
Yeah, I think that's a licks.
Let's get in the fight.
I love a crowd.
Hang on.
Oh, okay,
We take what
okay.
we
I
need.
will work.
I am
Our
prepared.
clan is strong. We are going.
I'm hungry.
Don't get on my bad
What do you
side.
want? Hang on. It still runs.
Our land must be preserved. What? Flip their wings.
Let's get in the fight.
Guarding the
We'll
GLA
take what we
underground
need.
now.
What's in it for me? We'll take him apart.
Our homes are in peril.
Load it! Hang on. Hang on. Find me a crash site. They can be recycled.
warrior has fallen. Building construction has been completed.
I sense
I
danger
will
may be
obey.
near.
What?
That is what
We'll
you
take him
want.
apart.
We will use toxins to defeat them. Our land must be preserved.
We take what we need. They can be recycled. Good idea. They can be recycled. Good idea.
warrior
We'll
has
break him down.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Good idea.
Our land must be
We take what
preserved.
we need.
A warrior has fallen.
Guarding the GLA underground.
What do you want with me? Oh, okay, okay. I will work.
I think he might actually have won this.
As I can.
1 versus 1 me. Now, but I get 13 minutes to prepare before rush. You scared, heart.
Warrior has I will fallen. work.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a dodge nat.
Our base
That
in
is
peril.
true.
Oh, okay, okay. I will work.
I think he has actually won this.
I am finished with the. What do you want with me?
Yeah, I needed like 2 RPGs, or if I'd have put my stinger here, it was literally
Cannot we live in
game over.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Do not hurt me. If that is what you want, I will obey.
Ah,
The tunnels will protect us.
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. I sense danger may be near.
yeah, that's GG. 2-0 to Fargo. Thank you for the donation. 1v1 me now, but I get 13 minutes to prepare before rush. So I've heard of no rush 10, but no rush 13. That's a new meta. I mean, the first tech hunted a dozer, killed his supply. Just needed to hold that licks and it was GG. This is his new one. I mean, I think Rosa says why not Helix. I think Helix is super risky. And yeah, it's one of those you shouldn't lose to, I would say, if you're a GLA. It's more the fact that I made a mistake rather than him doing something amazing, I would say, because you know, if I had a couple of RPGs or the Stinger better placed, then it's instantly over.
Story. Getting to work. Have a job for me. Sounds good.
And I mean instantly over.
Let's build. Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. Lay in the foundation. Let's build. Make my own road. Any more projects? Want to make some improvements? Made in the US of A.
Serving our country.
Clocked in. Keep 'em busy.
Loaded
Have a
with
job
US
for me.
quality. I'll get
Need
it
a
there. Delivery, General?
Lay in the foundation.
Need a delivery, General?
Getting to work.
Oh, signing for this. Right on schedule.
New construction.
Serving our country.
Any more projects? What's the story?
Something for everyone. Blades in motion.
Let's build.
Serving our country.
Always
Loaded
ready.
with US
Getting to
quality.
work. Have a job for me.
Something for everyone.
New construction. Always ready. Good area.
Serving our country.
New construction.
Oh, signing for this. Establishing supply route.
That one's done.
Bucket up. Got room for 5.
Yeah. Keep you busy.
launcher right here.
Bucket up.
Let's build. Loud and clear.
His eco's
Yeah,
taking a hit,
keep
that's for
you
sure.
busy. I'll build anywhere.
Got my missile launcher
Lay in the
here.
foundation. I'll build
Bucket up.
anywhere.
Got my missile launcher right
New construction. I'll build anywhere.
Could have possibly
I want to blow something
got
Bucket up.
the terrorist in there.
Got my missile launcher right here.
I'll be here. Let's go.
Got my missile launcher
Break
right
it
here.
loose.
Oh, I was trying to blow him up there.
Medical attention.
Come on in.
Medic here. Let's get there
I'll be
quick.
here.
We can take care of you.
Come on in.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Got room for 5.
Got my missile
Come on
launcher
in.
right here.
I'll be here. Bucket up.
Got my missile
How about a
launcher
lift?
right here.
Got room for 5.
I want to blow something
be
up.
here. How
Got my
about a
missile
lift?
launcher right here.
Gotta be careful now. Break it loose. Keep I'll be here. Let's go for
Got
it. Room for 5. Bucket up. I got the goods. Come on in. Got room for 5. How about a lift? Oh yeah. Serving our country. Loaded with U.S. quality. Got room for 5. You want some of this? Serving our country. Keep the supplies rolling. Our base
Wow.
is under attack. Break it loose.
Let's build.
Let's pop some tanks.
Lay in the foundation. Getting to work. Going
How
up.
about a lift?
Always ready. Bring on the
Come on in.
scaffolding.
Come on.
Yeah.
I want to blow
Bucket up
something
here.
up.
Loaded with U.S. supply route. Looks like a good run. You want some of this?
What's the story?
Got room for 5. Keep contained.
General, our base is under attack.
Yeah?
Moving. Humvee here. Chew on me. On in. Humvee here. How about a lift?
Unit lost.
Oh yeah. Serving our country.
Yeah, keep 'em busy.
Got room for 5. How about a lift? Break it loose. Whoa.
What's the story?
I got the goods. Got room
Unit
for 5.
lost.
Come on in. Keep the change. Got room for
Medic
5.
here.
How about a lift? Break it loose. Keep it safe. Keep the supplies rolling. How about a lift? Loaded with U.S. quality. Humvee here. Let's go. Come on. Keep it safe. Blades in motion. Come on in. Signing for this. Looks like a good run. Come on in. Break it loose. Humvee here. How about a lift? Let's go. Come on in. Let's go for it. Laters. Looks like a good run. Something for everyone.
Yeah,
Humvee here. Oh, be careful now. How about a lift?
clocked in. Going up.
Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now. Oh, be careful now. You want some of this?
Need help.
Humvee here. Oh, yeah. Whoa. How about a lift? Let's go. Whoa. Let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Break it loose. Got room for 5. How about a lift? Got room for 5. Looks like a good run. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like a good run. Oh, yeah. Break it loose. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one.
Come
Yeah.
on in. Oh, yeah.
Someone
Unit
injured?
lost.
Humvee here. How about a lift? Whoa. Got room for 5. Later. Oh, yeah.
Let's box in laser sights.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
GG. Well, he went full out base trade there. I probably should have taken the dozer straight when I went cross map. Or just thrown a fire base down at home, I guess. Micro was poor.
Oh, okay, I will work. I will work. I will go. I will try to hurry. I'm hungry. I will work. Okay, I will work. I will work. I'm hungry. A lot of work. What do you want with me? I will work. Oh, okay, I will work. I am do not hurt with the building. Cannot we live in peace? Yes, I will try I'm just hurry. A peasant.
I will die for our cause. I am prepared.
Work. I will work. I will obey. Can I have some shoes? Oh, okay, I will work. A lot of work.
We must have justice.
Normally he drops a dozer, but he might be doing...
Guarding the GLA underground.
Okay, there's the dozer.
You change your mind.
I was wondering if he was going to do like airfield, war factory.
Guarding the GLA
I'm
underground.
hungry.
Shh, I
I'm
sense
just a
danger
peasant.
near.
I'm hungry.
I will die for our cause. I am prepared.
Bolted
down and ready. What? Yes, I know.
I will die for our
clan
cause.
is strong. Let's get in the fight. Yes, I know.
Quick, ready yourselves.
Cannot we live in peace? This hammer is heavy.
What do you want? Yes, I know. Huh? What? Load it!
Guarding the
take what we
GLA
need.
underground.
What do you want? We are going. Yes, I know. Let's get in the fight.
I am
Our clan
prepared.
is strong.
Four on the floor.
Huh? What do you want? Find me a crash site. Find me a crash site. Let's get in the fight.
Yes, I will go.
A warrior has fallen.
What do
change
you
your
want?
mind
Find me a
often.
crash site. Let's get in the fight. Yes, I know. What?
Do not
We fear
hurt me.
nothing.
I will obey. This
What do
is
you want?
hard
We are
work.
going. What? What?
Our work is complete. What do you want with me?
I'll puncture the next thing that
We fear nothing.
quad cannon. I see them. What?
I'm just a peasant.
What?
Warrior has fallen.
We fear nothing.
I will obey.
What do you want?
Okay, over there.
Where are those quads going?
Everybody out!
Quick, ready your step.
What? Good idea.
Guarding the GLA underground.
What do you want?
I sense danger near me. The tunnels will protect us. Watch your step. Attack before they attack us.
What?
Run. Must defend
What
our
do you
home.
want? Yes, I know.
Four on the
The
floor.
tunnels will protect us. Stay close to safety.
Huh? Don't push me. Going.
What? We are going.
Must be preserved.
We take what we need. Load it! Find me a press site. It still runs.
Quick, ready yourself. Must be careful. Quick, ready yourself. The tunnels will protect us. Attack before they attack us. There they are. They are getting close. Shh. I sense danger very near. Defend our home. They are getting close.
I'm just a peasant. There's not enough room for that building.
Quick, ready yourself. The tunnels will protect us. Shh. I sense danger very near.
Do not hurt me.
You must be careful. The warrior has fallen.
Four on the floor. Down to our level.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Yes, I will try to hurry.
Quad cannon. What? I'll get there. Don't get on my back. Quad cannon.
The warrior has fallen.
What?
I'm just a peasant.
Don't get on my bad side.
Take us to glory.
What? Clip their wings.
The warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Okay, okay, I will work.
Quad cannon. Four on the floor. They are brittle. What?
Completed. What do you want with me?
Quick, ready yourself.
Quad cannon.
The higher order shall reign. Upgrade complete.
I'm hungry.
Don't get on my bad side. Puncture the next thing that moves.
I will obey. I will try to hurry.
Quad cannon.
Our courage will be seen by all. The warrior has fallen.
I'm
Fight.
finished with the
Our
business.
way is through.
Yes, I do what I am told.
Our courage will be seen by all.
Huh? Don't push me.
We will not be oppressed.
I'll puncture the next
I
thing.
will obey. I'm hungry.
We fear nothing.
warrior has fallen.
What? I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. Stop them dead in their tracks.
Our homes are in peril.
Don't get on my bad side.
They can be recycled. Let's do some body work.
What? Four on the floor.
The warrior has
They
fallen.
will break and shatter. Yes, yes.
Yes, this hammer
Quad
is
cannon.
heavy.
Don't get on my bad side.
Huh? What?
Don't get on my bad side. They will break and shatter.
We take what we need.
Very handy, very handy.
Let's fight. Yes,
What?
I go.
I do not have patience for this. I do not have patience for this. Going.
Guarding the GLA
What do you want?
underground.
I'm just a peasant.
Don't get on my bad side. I'll get
Bolt
there.
it down and ready. Bolt it down and
Load
ready.
it.
Let's get in the fight. Yes, I know.
Huh?
Building
Don't
construction
push me.
has been completed. I will obey. That's a lot of supplies.
Yes, yes. Don't push me.
Find me a crash site. Done and ready. Load it.
Don't get on my bad
We are
side.
going.
What do you want with me? I will work.
We will not be oppressed.
Quad cannon.
I will work. Do not hurt me. Ow! Okay,
What?
okay, I will work.
They will break and shatter. Begin stitching. Don't push me. Yes, yes. Quad cannon.
You have
Four
reached
on the floor.
higher rank.
Yes, yes. Got them
What
down.
do you want? We take what we need. We are going. Hang on. What do you want?
Four on the floor. They will break and shatter.
Hang on.
Don't get on my bad side.
I'm just a peasant. That was a lot of work.
I
yes.
sense danger maybe near.
Ow! Okay, okay, I will work.
What do you want? We take what we want.
Four on the floor. I do not have patience for this. Quad cannon.
The building belongs to us now.
Four on the floor. Start the machine going. Begin stitching. What? Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this.
Our land
I will
must be
obey.
preserved.
Fallen.
Fight.
Huh? Don't push me. Going. Quad cannon.
We fear nothing.
Don't get on my bad side.
Bolted down and ready.
Quad cannon.
Do not hurt me.
Huh?
If I really have.
Don't get on my bad side.
Ow! Okay, okay,
Yes,
I will
yes.
work. Making construction.
Quad cannon. Four on the floor. Don't push me.
Let's get in the fight.
Don't get on my bad side. Begin stitching. Quad cannon. Stop them dead in their tracks. Yes, yes. Going.
I will obey.
Our clan is strong. Hang on. We'll take him apart.
I'm just a peasant.
Bolted down and ready.
I will
What do you
try to
want?
hurry.
It's still run. Load it. Yes, I know.
Our work is complete.
Guarding
I
the
will
GLA
obey.
underground.
If that is what
Bolted
you
down
want,
and
I'm
ready.
just a peasant.
What? They will break and shatter.
Do not hurt me. I can't build there.
I sense danger maybe near. Attack before they attack us.
What?
I sense
down and
danger
ready.
maybe near. Overtake them. Okay, over there.
Cannot we live in peace?
Quick, ready yourself. Watch your step. Watch your step. Overtake them.
I am finished with the building.
We fear nothing. Load it.
Our work is complete.
Quick, ready yourselves.
Our clan is take what we need.
The tunnels will protect us.
Ow! Okay, okay, I will
Our
work.
clan is strong. Find me a crash site.
I will work.
Don't get on my bad side.
Yes, I know.
Our land
I'm
must
just
be
a peasant.
preserved.
You change your mind.
What do you want?
I
We are
will
going.
Quick,
What?
ready yourselves.
Hang on. Yes, I know.
I will work.
Huh? What?
We take what we need.
I will work.
I sense danger maybe
Our
near.
work is complete.
Load it.
What do you want with
We
me?
fear nothing.
Quick, ready yourselves.
Our clan is strong. Hang on. We fear nothing.
The tunnels will protect us.
Four on the floor.
What do you want? It's still
Land
run.
must be preserved.
Our work is complete.
Guarding the GLA
I'm just a
underground.
peasant.
Our land must be preserved.
Building
still
construction has been completed. Okay, okay, I will work.
Huh? Quad cannon.
What do you want?
Guarding
Four
the
on the
GLA
floor.
underground. Over there, over there. We must be careful. The enemy may be near.
Warrior has fallen.
Attack before they
Let's get in
attack
the
us. Quick, run for shelter. Don't let them get away. Overtake them.
What do you want?
Finished with the
We are
building.
going.
The tunnels will protect us.
Yes.
Let's kick up them dirt.
Are there not better tools?
What is it?
We fear nothing. We are going. Find me a crash site.
fallen.
Hang on. We'll take him apart.
What? Don't push me. Clip their
Our
wings.
clan is strong. We take what we need. Find me a crash site. We are going. We'll take him apart. We are going. Yes, I know.
Yes,
I
floor.
GG. I am prepared. Relax, folks. I was prepared for the combat Chinook. Invalid invite. Oh. I'll post that now. 1 second. Yeah, I need to update that. Thank you for that. That is the latest link. Alright, that should be edited as well in the description. Getting very techie here. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
New construction. Let's get to always ready. Have a job for me? Make my own road. New construction. All finished. Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding. Clocked in. Made in the US of A. Any more projects?
Oops,
What's the story?
the misclicks are real.
Any more projects? Always ready.
Need a delivery, General? Need a delivery, General?
Clocked in. That make my own road. What's the story?
Be really cool if paladins were 900. That would be epic.
Have a job for me? Going up.
Oh, signing for this. Keep the supplies rolling. Serving our country.
Preserving doing what's freedom. Right.
Oh, signing for this. Keep it safe. Keep the
All
supplies
finished.
rolling. I got the goods. Loaded with U.S.
Got my missile
quality.
launcher right here.
Serving our country. Provisions en route.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Loaded with U.S. quality.
Yeah.
Let me launch one, huh?
Polished and ready. Taking her in. Confirmed. Confirmed.
I'll fire it.
Get in.
Yeah, laser guy get a read on him.
Humvee here. Ooh, be
Got
careful
my
now.
missile launcher right
Oh,
here. Let me
yeah.
launch one, huh?
Got room for five.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance.
Come on in. Our base is under attack. Yeah. Bucket up. Whoa.
Army to lead. On the go.
Humvee
Keep it
here.
clean.
Unit lost.
Come on in.
Damn.
I'll fire at anything.
Oh, signing for this. Got room for five.
Have a job for me?
Come
Loud
on
and
in.
clear.
Let's
Got
go
my missile
for it.
launcher right here.
I got the goods. How about a lift?
Got my
Humvee here.
missile launcher
How about a
right
lift?
here.
Five.
Unit
Bucket up.
lost.
Humvee here.
Let me launch one.
How about a lift?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Got room
I'll
for five.
fire at anything.
Oh,
Got
be
my
careful
missile
now.
launcher right here.
Need some medical attention?
Humvee here. How about a lift?
We can take care
Got
of
my
you.
missile launcher
Humvee here.
right here.
Breaking loose. How about a lift?
Got my
Got
missile
room for
launcher
five.
right here.
Humvee here. Let's go. Got room
Got
for
my
five.
missile launcher
Come
right
on in.
here.
Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Breaking loose.
Medical supplies on
Humvee
hand.
here. Come on in. Let's go. Oh, be careful now. Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Looks like a good run. Got room for five. Breaking loose. Come on in. Humvee here.
Got my missile
Oh,
launcher
be careful
right
now.
here.
How about a lift? You want some of this? Come on in.
Got my missile
Humvee here.
launcher right here.
How about a lift? Let's go. Humvee here. Let's go. Come on in. How about a lift?
Got my
We
missile
can take
launcher
care of
right
it.
here.
Come on in. How about a lift? For five. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. How about a lift? Oh, be careful now. Keep the change. Oh yeah. How about a lift? Got room for five. Let's go. Chew on these. Breaking loose. Whoa. Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Breaking loose. Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Looks like a good run. Breaking loose. Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, be careful now. Whoa.
I want to blow something up. Here comes trouble.
Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Breaking loose. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Looks like a good run. Looks like a good run. Whoa. Bug it up. Humvee here.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Oh, be careful now.
Let's pop some tanks. Here
Got
comes
my
trouble
missile launcher
right
right
here.
Looks like a good run. Five.
Yeah?
Come on in. Let's
Got my
go.
missile
Let's
launcher
go for it.
right
Humvee here. How about a lift? Oh, yeah. Let's go for it.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Humvee here. Looks like a good run. Looks like
Got
a
my
good
missile
run.
launcher
Let's
right
go
here.
for it. Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run.
Got my missile launcher
Oh, yeah.
right here.
Humvee here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
USA Armor Division.
You want some of that? Come on in. Keep the change. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me launch one. Huh?
How about a lift? Let's go
Got
for
my
it.
missile launcher
Rip it
right
up.
here.
Oh, be careful now.
Let's pop
lost.
some missile launcher right here.
Want to make some improvements?
Wow.
Come
On
on
the
in.
job.
Let's go for it. Rip it up. How about a lift? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run. Got room for
All
five.
finished.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Keep it safe.
New construction.
Yeah, sure thing. Enabling laser sights.
reporting.
Clearing terrain. Moving in. Moving in.
I'll fire at anything. Let's pop some
Enabling
tanks.
laser sights. Ready for action.
Here
Come on
comes
in.
trouble.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
go
good.
for it. Chew on these.
I want to blow something up.
Congratulations,
Sure
General.
thing.
You have been promoted.
How about a lift? Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll get a scoreboard up super quick. Let me get this going. Let me get this going. Fargo 3 Nub Cal 2. Oh, it's USA, but whatever. Fargo wants last game, he doesn't want to be negative in score.
What do you want with me? I do what I am told. I will will work. I'm just a peasant. Does it have to be so far? What do you want with me?
This hammer is heavy.
I will obey. Do not hurt me. Our work I will work. Cannot we live in peace? Does it have to be so far? I will work. Yes, I do what I am told. Do not hurt me.
Make the sacrifice.
I will obey. If that is what you want. I'm hungry. What do you want with me?
I'll make the sacrifice.
Oh, okay, I will work. If that is what you want. This is hard work.
I will die for our cause. I love a crowd.
I will obey. I will work. Our work is complete. I'm just a peasant.
I will die for our cause.
I will work. Yes.
I love a crowd. I'll make a run for it.
I'm hungry. What is in there?
I'll make the sacrifice.
Our land must be preserved.
Okay, I will work. I am finished with the building. My hands have splinters. That was a lot of work.
Ready yourself. The tunnels will protect
Cannot
us.
we live in peace? I will work. What do you want with me?
Let's get in the fight. Glory! We fear nothing. Fight me a crash site.
I'm just a peasant.
What do you want?
Cannot we live in peace?
Our clan is strong.
I will die for our cause. We have a network.
What do you want? We take what we need.
Oops.
We still
Back
run.
up, back up, back up.
We still run.
Guarding the
We
GLA
take what we
underground.
What do you want with me?
We fear nothing. Bolt it down and let's get in the fight.
Hang on.
We take what we need. We fear nothing.
What? We are going.
We take what we need. What do you want? Our clan is strong. We take what we need. Find me a crash site.
I will be remembered.
The tunnels will
Do
protect
not
us.
hurt me. I will obey.
We take what we need.
Hang on.
Bolt it down and ready. Yes, I know.
Hang on.
Yes, I know.
It still runs.
I'm hungry.
I'll make the
That is what
sacrifice.
you want.
We are going.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. I will work. Is complete. Are there not better tools?
Bolt it down and fear nothing. We fear nothing.
We are going.
Yes.
What do you want? Hang on. We are going.
That is a lot of work. I'm hungry. I do what I am told. I will work. Cannot we live in peace? Our work is
We
complete.
fear nothing. Bolt it down and ready.
Hang on. They will fear
Our
us.
clan is strong.
Our land must be
What do
preserved.
you want?
We fear
What?
nothing.
Hang on.
Yes. Are there not better tools?
What?
Load it.
Hang on.
Let's get in the fight. Fight me
We
a
take
crash
what we
site.
need. Hang
Building
on.
We take what we
construction has
need.
been completed.
Load it down and ready.
What do you want with me?
Hang on.
We fear nothing. Our clan is strong. Our
Hang
clan
on.
is strong.
What? We are going. We are going.
We take what we need. Our
Hang
clan
on.
is strong.
I'll make the sacrifice. Hang on.
What do you
Bolt it
want? We
down
fear
and ready.
nothing.
We are
We
going.
fear nothing. Out of my vehicle.
I am
Our clan is
prepared.
strong. Find me a crash site. Yes, I know.
Hang on.
Everybody out.
I love the crowd. I will die for our cause. I am
Our
prepared.
clan is strong. Let's get in the fight.
Hang on.
Find me a crash site. Yes, I know.
What? Hang on.
Find me a
It's a
crash
lot
site.
of work.
Bolt it down and ready. Our clan is
sense
strong.
danger may
We
be
fear
near.
nothing. Load it.
What? Hang on.
Yes, I know.
What do you want?
Let's get in the fight.
Do not hurt me.
What do you want?
Bolt it down and ready.
What?
I will obey.
What?
Find me a crash site.
Our base
clan
is under
strong.
attack.
Let's get in the fight. What's in it for me? Bolt it down and ready. Load it. Everybody out.
I will die for our cause.
We fear nothing. Load it. Yes, I know. What's in it for me? We fear nothing. They can be recycled. Let's do some body
Building
work.
construction has been completed.
What?
Do Do not hurt me.
What do you want?
Better tools?
Yes, I know.
I will work. I'm hungry. I will
We take
try
what
to
we
hurry.
need. We are going.
Our homes
Yes,
are
I
in
know.
peril.
Yes. I will go.
warrior
Construction
has
has been
fallen.
completed. I will work. Cannot we live in peace?
We fear nothing. They can be recycled.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
What do you want?
A warrior has fallen.
We fear nothing.
Our work is complete. Yes. That was a lot of work.
Our clan is strong.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
Let's get in the
I will
General,
work.
our land is
break
being
you down.
attacked.
I will
What do
obey.
you want?
I
A
will
warrior
work.
has fallen.
Building construction has been completed.
Our clan is strong. Yes, I know. Hang on.
What do you want with me? I'm just a peasant. Live in peace. If
We
that
take
is
what we need.
you want.
We are going. Our clan is strong. Let's do some body work. We fear nothing. Yes, I know. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, I know. Hang on. Let's get in the fight. What do you want? What? Load it! It still runs.
Our work is
Hang
complete.
on. We fear nothing.
I will obey. I'm just a peasant.
A warrior has fallen.
What do you want?
What do you want with me? I will go.
We take what we need. Yes, I know.
I will work.
Let's get in the fight. Hang on. Our clan is
I
strong.
will work.
We take what we need. Let's get in the fight.
I will work. Do not hurt me. I will work.
We take what we need.
I'll make the sacrifice. I am prepared.
What? Yes, I know.
Our work is complete. That was a lot of work.
I love a crowd. I'll make the sacrifice. I will die for our cause.
Yes, I
A
know.
warrior has fallen.
We take what we need. Let's get in the fight.
I'll make the
We fear
sacrifice.
nothing.
I am prepared.
Hang on. Hang on. What do you want? We take what we need. What? We are going.
Cannot we
make
live
the
in
sacrifice.
peace? You change your mind.
okay, I will
What do you want? Yes, I know. Our clan is strong. Let's get in the fight. Load it! We take what we need.
We
Let's
must
get in the
have
fight.
justice.
They can be recycled. Find me a crash site. Load it! Get out, quick! What do you want? We take what we need. Load it!
What do you want?
What do you want? What? We take what we need. We take what we need. Yes, I know.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
What do you want?
Warrior has fallen.
We fear nothing.
I will
What do
obey.
you want? Hang on. We are going. Load it. What? Hang on. Load it. It still runs. Find me a crash site. We are going.
That was a lot
Find
of
me a
work. I'm
crash
just
site.
a peasant. This is
Guarding
hard
the GA
work.
underground.
Hang on.
Yes. I will
I'm
do
just
what
our
I
clan
must.
is strong.
I will obey.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's get in the fight.
I
Yes,
will
I
work.
know.
Quick, ready yourself. Safe in there.
Cannot we live in
hungry.
peace?
Oh,
I will
We
obey.
take what
I
we
will
need.
work.
Yes, I know. Get out, quick!
What do you
We
want?
fear nothing.
Run.
What? We are going. Yes, I know. Let's get in the fight. Our clan is strong.
I'll
Hang
make
on.
the sacrifice.
Find me a crash site. Out of my vehicle, all of you.
Quick, ready
What?
yourselves.
Do not hurt me.
I'll make the sacrifice.
We fear nothing. Our clan is strong.
Over there.
I'll make the
A
sacrifice.
warrior has fallen.
Let's get in the fight. What do you want? It still runs.
Oh, okay, okay, I
I'll
will work.
make the sacrifice.
Cannot we live
We
in
take what we
peace?
need. What? It still runs. Let's get in the fight. We are going. Load it. We are going.
I'll
What?
make the sacrifice.
We take what we need. Yes, I know. Ready. Our clan is strong. Let's get in the fight.
I will die for
We
our
take what we
cause.
need.
has been completed.
We are going. Bolt it down and ready.
Okay,
We
okay,
take
I
what we
will
need.
work.
Yes, I know. Load it.
I'll make the
Hang on.
sacrifice.
Work.
Yes, I know. It's still run. It's still run. Load it. We are going. It's still run. Find me a crash site. We fear nothing. Load it. Find me a crash site. Load it. Load it.
I will work.
Our clan is strong.
Warrior has fallen. Well done. You have reached a higher
What do
rank.
you want?
I will
It's
work.
still run. Load it. Find me a crash site.
I am
Let's
prepared.
get in the fight. We fear nothing. Find me a crash site. What do you want? Hang on.
I'm just a peasant. Okay, here I go.
A warrior has fallen.
Our clan is
What do you
strong.
want with me?
We take what we need. What? Let's get in the fight. Load it! We take what we need. We take what we need. We are going. Let's get in the fight.
I love a crowd. I am prepared. They will fear us. I love a crowd. They are
A
vulnerable.
warrior has fallen.
What do you want? Bolt it down and ready. Load it! Find me a crash site.
Our base is under attack!
Cannot we live in peace? If
Our
that
clan is
what
strong.
you want.
Hang on. Bolt it down and ready.
Building construction
ready
has been
yourself.
Our
okay,
clan is
okay, I
strong.
will work. I will try to hurry.
We take what we need.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work. Our work
We
is
fear
complete.
nothing. We are going. What?
A warrior has fallen.
Building
Our
construction
clan is
has
strong.
been complete. I will work. Cannot we
Let's
live
get
in
in the
peace? Our
We
work,
take what we
I will
need.
work. I will work.
Our clan is strong. Let's get in the fight. Load it! What do
I
you
will
want?
work.
We take what we need. Load it! Get out, quick! Find me a
I
crash
will make
site.
this
We are
sacrifice.
going. Yes, I
will
know.
work.
Hang on. What do you want? It's still run.
I'll
We
make the
take what we
sacrifice.
need.
Guarding the GLA
We fear
underground.
nothing. We are going.
ready
Our
yourself.
clan is strong. We fear nothing. Find me a crash
Warrior has
site.
fallen.
Our clan is strong.
I'm hungry.
We take what we need.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Gonna be a little bit late for the tourney.
Load it! Load it! We are going.
I will obey.
We fear nothing. We are going. Out of my vehicle!
I
All of
will
you.
die for
Find me a
our
crash
cause.
site. Find me a crash site. Hang on.
I'll make the
Let's get in the
sacrifice.
What do you want? We fear nothing. Hold it down and our clan is strong. We take what we need. Hang on. What do you want?
I'll make the sacrifice.
Our clan is strong. What do you want? What? Yes, I know. Our clan is strong. It still run.
I'll make the
We are
sacrifice.
going. We take what we need.
They will.
Our
fear
clan
us
is
for it.
strong.
I'm hungry. I
Let's
will
get in
do
the
what
fight.
I must.
It still run.
A
What do you
warrior
want?
has fallen.
We take what we
I'll
need.
make the sacrifice.
Our clan is strong. We fear nothing. It still run.
Our base is in peril.
I will die for our cause.
Let's get in the fight. What do you want? Find me take what we need. What do you want? What? We take what we
I'll
need.
make the
What do you
sacrifice.
want? Find me a crash site. It still run. Hold it down and ready. It still run. What do you want? Our clan is strong. Yes, I know.
Warrior
Find me a
I'll
crash
make the
site.
sacrifice.
Find me a crash site. We fear nothing.
We must
Let's
have
get in the
true
fight.
path.
We fear nothing. Hang on. We fear nothing.
A warrior has fallen.
Our clan is strong. Nothing.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Bolt it down and ready. Our clan is strong. What do you want? Find me a crash site.
Do not hurt me. We live in peace.
What?
Do not hurt
We
me.
fear nothing.
A warrior
Let's get in
has
the Bolt it
fallen.
down and ready. Yes, I know. Our clan is strong.
If that is
It
what
still
you
run.
want.
Load it.
I'll make the sacrifice.
What do you
Let's
want?
get
Get in the fight.
They will. We have
What
a
do you
network.
want? Bolt
We
it
are
down
going.
and ready. It still run. What?
A A warrior
Still
has
run.
fallen.
What? Yes, I know. What? Yes, I know. Find me a crash site. We fear nothing. Bolted down and ready. What? We take what we need. What do you want? We fear nothing.
I am finished with the work is complete. Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
Still run.
I will die for our cause.
I will work. I will obey. I will carry as much as I
We fear
can.
nothing. Load it. We fear nothing.
I will work.
Destroy.
Let's get
Oh
it.
wow.
Beacon has been
What do you
placed.
want?
I will
We
work.
fear nothing. What do you want? Hang on. What? Our clan is strong. Find me a crash site. Yes, I know.
A warrior has fallen.
We take what we need. We take what we need. Find me a crash site. It still runs.
What am I doing here?
We are going. It still runs. What do you want?
Oh, he's mega got it. Alrighty. Fargo takes the clan war set. And we shall now get on to the streaming. Alrighty guys, let's get ready for the cast. Okay, I'm looking for Chaka and Sasukee. It seems Suzuki's already hosted. Nice, nice, nice.
.37% of workers may be bypassing security protocols to get work.
Yeah, I should have killed the oil. Letting him have that for so long was massive mistake. Massive mistake.
Security made for today.
Okay, the players are here. We are getting into the games. Okay, let's get into it. So I believe this is a best of 11, guys. It is the Extravaganza tournament, where we have the personal matchup and the map pick, as well as as well as the reverse of that matchup. So a player picks the matchup and the map, and it has to be played both ways around. And then we alternate like that. So what are your predictions, guys? The only time I've seen Chaka play has been in free-for-alls, where he looked pretty solid, I think. I've played versus Sasukee a lot more, and he also seems pretty solid. So you guys tell me, who's the favourite here? Chat says basically AKA's Ballsack versus Shinobi. Lovely there. Lovely thought. Okay, so this is what I've understood so far, and I learned this from the cast yesterday. So you each have a personal matchup and map. Then other guy picks personal matchup and map. Then from there you pick matchup, but other person picks map. That's what I think it is, but it's taken me 2 weeks to get that far. Go for Denmark, says Quickness. Yeah, we do have the Dane support here. USA Mirror. Is that a matchup? Is it? I've got no clue what the matchups are. I haven't actually looked at them. I see me. Oh boy, we need someone who understands. Well, it seems that these guys know less than me, and that's a worry, because I don't know a lot, and these two seem to have no clue what's going on, so there we go. Martine says that's wrong. Well, someone in chat tell us what we've got. Anyway, we are into the first game, and it is Chaka in the bottom right of Sand Scorpion with super weapon. And in the top left with the USA, in the teal we have Sasukee. Or as he is cheekily known, due to his latest bit of flaming, Willie in your mom gamer, that's what we like to call him. Anyway. Let's see what the players are going for here. We have a barracks opening from both players. Sasukee slapping down a war factory as well. What is Chaka doing? He's going on tour with this dozer here. Right. A drop from Chaka and a drop from Sasukee as well. But Chaka's is way faster, so let's see if he can get this down and get some damage done. unloads nicely. Where's the laser lock? Yeah, that's a pretty fast laser lock. And Chinook goes down. That's a really, really good start. Let's keep our eye on Sasukee's drop. And it is a very big drop, actually. 2 Rangers in there and 3 MDs. Chaka does have some MDs in position, but he's going to need a little bit more here to actually defend that. Those Chinooks cannot harvest. They have got to be moved. Oh, he's not moving them. He's not moving them. Goes for the crush. Oh, it's a good crush. It's a really, really good crush. He is going to try and get an oil behind this, but he just needs to survive here, Chaka, because there is a pretty full V coming in from Sasukee, and Sasukee is quite all in here. He doesn't have the capture building upgrade. He only has 1 Chinook, so it's all on this V. If Chaka's paying attention and deals with that V, it might be Chaka's game, but it just barely survives. Can this V get behind and deal with it? Sasukee unloads. Oh no. He didn't run those over. He could have run those over. The V eventually does get cleared up, but he does lose his only Chinook in the process. But for Chaka's advantage, we do have an oil being captured here. 1 dozer going down, yeah. So Sasukee is down to 1 dozer. And Chaka has this oil as well. Now, even though he doesn't have any Chinooks, those oils might just about get him the game here, because he is going to get a 3rd oil. He can remake his Chinooks, and Sasukee still only has the 1 Chinook, but he will get certainly this oil, potentially the middle oil as well. Rengo says, "Go Sasukee, go to the loss." That is Rengo. When you think he's supporting someone, he's being cheeky there. Gonna be close. Chaka trying to deny that oil, and just barely Sasukee manages to cap that oil. So the game has pretty much stabilized a bit right now, where both players have regained their Chinooks on their supplies. But Chaka, you got to say advantage to Chaka, because he has got 3 oils and he might be getting a 4th, but this could be massive. Sasukee not aware of this. Would like to see the laser lock. He doesn't laser lock, but it is going to deny the mining, and he's going for the dozer hunt here. Dozer just survives, but this MD, he's going for it. Nope. Lots of little mini battles going on here. We got a V clearing up the barracks and securing this oil. We got Chaka securing the oil in the middle. That is Chaka's last dozer down there, actually. AKA says Chaka is fast. That's apparently what the ladies say as well. Alright, so both players are moving units into position to deal with each other's attacks. Very nice from Chaka there. Really defends that very well. Now let's have a look what's happening with Chaka's attack. Sasukee unloading. And that was actually an awesome crush there with the ambo. And Chaka's continuing to push forward here. MDs, they can laser lock that V. They do laser lock that V. What is going on back at home? Both players having to multitask in different places, and USA Mirror is probably the most difficult for that, because it isn't just a case of a move. You have to unload, you have to laser lock, you have to be really on point with your multitasking. Really on point. And I did think Chaka was in a good position, but he's not quite cleared up this MD attack just yet. He's going to lose... I thought he was going to lose a couple of Vs, but Sasukee's not paying attention. Ooh, one Chinook does go down. So let's have a look here. Sasukee is on 3 oils, but Chaka is trying to take one out. Chaka on the 2 oils, and he's lost a Chinook, so not ideal here for Chaka. Is deciding to expand, but I think when Sasukee gets this search and destroy up, Chaka's going to have some problems, because it makes such a difference when you've got search and destroy in a V versus V battle. Yeah, you can't engage that. You do have to just unload like this. So Chaka is doing well, considering he has the range disadvantage, and he is trying to get a V in Sasukee's base here. I like what he's doing with these MDs. He's really zoning out Sasukee's Vs. Good unload, good fast laser lock as well. Nice crush. Sasukee with a good laser lock there as well. And Colonel Burton is out now. And that will actually clear up all the MDs. But what Chaka needs right now is time, because he has thrown down a second supply, and he needs time to build up his army and get his own search and destroy. Sasukee needs to make something happen now. Now is the moment, because Chaka actually is on 2 oil, yet he's allowed Sasukee, look here, to capture his safe oil. I think he's forgotten about that. And Sasukee is now on Pathfinders as well. Ooh, that could make the difference. Because what that means now is Chaka cannot unload his Vs. So you have to engage with the Vs loaded. And with a range disadvantage, that's going to be a huge problem. Chaka has only just started his strategy center, so he's going to be praying to get that up. But Sasukee is looking like he's going to go straight for the island. And if he hunts that dozer and denies this mining, I think it's going to be Sasukee's game here. Ooh, Sasukee not paying attention, but look at the Pathfinders. They completely clear up the unloaded MDs there. And I think that is checkmate. I think we're going to see a Sasukee 1-0 lead here. Yeah, the Pathfinders with the search and destroy, it's just, you can't fight it. You have to have your own search and destroy. And as soon as that strategy center is made, he's having to sell it, and Chaka throws in the GG. So that is 1-0 to Sasukee. in what was a bit of a back and forth game actually, and for one point I thought Chaka looked in a really, really good spot. You can see on the supplies collected that Chaka was way in the lead, but maybe just took one or two bad engages, lost a couple of Chinooks which he didn't need to lose, and the big difference was the faster strategy center. That was massive. Drefke says, please zoom out. I mean, this is as zoomed out as we can get it, but I think perhaps you might be referring to observer mode, which I'm happy to look into. I don't know if observer mode zooms out a little bit more, does it? Or is there a way you can zoom out more with gentle? Not entirely sure. It might be camera height, perhaps. I'm gonna keep my eye on chat, guys. If anyone in chat knows the rules or is keeping tabs on if we're actually doing the games and matchups correctly here, that would be good to know, because yeah, it seems the players aren't completely sure what they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, in the bottom right of San Scorpion with a 1-0 lead, now with Super Weapon General, we have Sasukee. And in the top left, in the orange, with what is now, you must say, the slightly favoured army, with USA, it is Chaka. And again, both players looking like they are doing a similar build, although Chaka is mixing it up a little bit. He is dropping and throwing down a second supply, looking quite similar for Sasukee. Both players dropping. And Chaka dropping but then taking the Chinook away, and I would like him really to drop here and maybe keep the Chinook with him. Whereas meanwhile Sasukee, this is what I'm talking about, he's dropped right on those Chinooks, and already, is that going to be a second? 2 Chinooks already gone down for Chaka. This is not looking good, this game. Those are going down as well. And if he loses any more Chinooks, I think it's already GG. Both, oh my word, it's GG. It is already GG to Sasukee. All Chinooks have gone down here. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that can happen in USA Mirror. You can actually win or lose the game just on the just with the drop. Right, perfect. So first 2 games they can pick any personal matchup, and after that they need to pick from the list. Thank you for that. Yeah, wow. That was a very fast win for Sasukee. Who picked that? That was Chaka's matchup, wasn't it? Air tank on Snowy, okay. A lot of people are picking that. That was picked in the round I cast yesterday as well. Alright, and in Sasukee goes air first. So I wonder if we'll see what we saw yesterday with the Air Force strat that worked well, but we'll have a look at that in a second. So in the south of Snowy Drought, in the orange with tank, we have Chaka needing to bring himself on the scoreboard. And in the north with the Air Force, we have Sasukee in the teal. Now the strat I'm wondering if we're going to see, and at the moment it looks like it could be that strat, is the Air Force Fast Strategy Center plus Bomber Search and Destroy strat. And it does look like he is doing this. A very good indication is whether we can see a spy drone as well, and I don't think I can see a spy drone, so it's very much looking like the Fast Strategy and No Eco V strat. There it is. So will Chaka be aware of this? If you're suspecting your opponent is no ecoing, you do need a propaganda as soon as possible. Get those ECMs out, and when you have the ECMs, you can deal with the search and destroy Vs actually. You lock them down and you gun them down. Sasukee sending his gats out on the map. Now, when you see that dozer and when you see that pretty loaded V, at this point you should be thinking, right, that is pretty early to have such a loaded V, and why is that dozer walking across the map? So he should be aware of what is up. And you've got to preserve your gats a bit. You don't want to be losing them. But at the same time, Sasukee's got to be a little bit careful as well, because if that V goes down, and it is already damaged, oh my word, he has screwed his micro up there, and Chaka kills the V. Excellent for Chaka here. So currently all Sasukee has is the 1V at home. He will use the bomber. There is a gat coming in here from Chaka as well. And there is your bomber. So that's going to go right here by the look of it. Let's keep our eye on that bomber. Ah, okay. It's going on the war factory. Nice cancel on the prop. He did cancel that. But he is also hunted. Uh-oh. Chaka is hunted. So he has now got to get over there and kill that 1V. Because it is very, very damaged. It is going to go and repair. Alright, Chaka's moving across the map. So it's all about this 1V now. Can Sasukee stay on top of his micro? Oh, and it gets a veterancy. That is huge. Oh yeah, this is huge. It's now Vet 2. Oh dear. I think this is going to be a 3-0. A Vet 2V is so difficult to kill. Doesn't actually need the ambo really when it's Vet 2. Could actually load it up with more MDs. Don't know if it's totally full or whether there's only 4 in there. Ooh. Yeah, it's so hard for Chaka now. And moving them in at one at a time is not what you want to do. The best chance you can have is maybe grouping them. The trucks are really cute. You have nothing else to spend your money on, so if you can crush a couple of MDs, that is really, really nice. Ooh, the Gat's doing a little bit of damage to the V. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Chaka is trying everything to get a wraparound on that V. He's trying to keep his war factory alive. That is his last production building here, but it's so hard against Search and Destroy. This is too much. The war factory is going to go down, and that will be the GG. There it is, and that is 3-0 to Sasukee. Alright, so we will reverse this. And will we see the same from Chaka? The execution from Shinobi wasn't that clean. Losing the first V was super, well, risky and almost gave Chaka a chance to take the game. So let's see if Chaka will also do that same strat. Okay, so we have Sasukee now with the tank 3-0 up on the south of Snowy Drought. And in the north, we have Chaka with now Air Force General. And the barracks has been thrown down, so when you see a barracks early, you can anticipate it's going to be a no eco. But when it is Air Force, you are also wondering if it's going to be with the strategy center. And this might just be a no eco, because there is a drone here, so we might not see the variation with a strategy center. If he does build the strat, then he's made a mistake, because you want to be making the bomber general promotion selection if you do the strategy center variant on this build. And it does look like it's going to be just a pure 2v1 ambo all in here. In comes Chaka with the first V. Takes a little bit of damage to the first Gat, but he is going for the trucks. One truck goes down. And the second truck is going to go down here. Needs to be careful that he doesn't get surrounded. I think he is aware of that and he pulls back. So that is a nice start for Chaka. 2 trucks down. And then what you want to do now is group up with your other V and ambo and then just go for the kill. And it is all about the micro. Now this is what we're looking at here. Got to be careful with that V, taking quite a bit of damage. And there is a gat in Chaka's base here, so the Chinooks are down. It is just going to be all on these Vs. Okay, one V gets vetted, but he does lose the ambulance. That is pretty big here. Oh, a vet 2 V. That is huge. So when it goes vet 2, it will actually self-heal as well. There we go. That vet 2 V might just win Chaka the game here. Just picking off the gats nicely. He's going for the trucks, but oh, he could get surrounded here. Good micro, good pullbacks. Oh, he's not paying attention to that V though. Ooh. Ooh, it's looking very dicey now. This V is not healing here, and Chaka is totally out of money. Could probably sell his war factory, to be honest, to get a repair drone on this. Uh-oh, another V's going to go down here. Oh my word, no, shouldn't unload. That's going to be GG. Shouldn't have unloaded there. Why unload? That V wasn't damaged. That V could have won the game, and he GG's out. Ooh, Chaka, I thought you could have had that one. Well, that is 4-0 to Sasukee. And I don't know whether Chaka is throwing the towel in a little bit here. So, Dent says, personal matchup, you pick the map 2, all other matchup opponent chooses the map. Demo stealth. Oh. Alrighty, I think he's got it. Yeah, I think he's finally got it. So I'm glad I was on top of that, because I literally think he just picked a map that wasn't an option there. Alrighty, so in the north, in the orange with Demolition General, we have Chaka. Nice little smoke coming out the chimney there. And in the south with the GLA Stealth, we have Sasukee. And Chaka needs to bring this back. He needs a double win here in this reverse matchup, the Stealth and Demo. Both players going for a box. which is always nice to see. It means your safe supplies are covered from any technical crushes going on. And chat is wanting a comeback from for Chaka here. So Chaka's getting the support in chat at the moment. And yeah, we do like seeing, during matches, we do like seeing a close set. So we do want a comeback here. And I actually like Chaka's initial positioning here. So that tunnel by that oil is going to kill that worker. And Sasukee doesn't have any map control by that oil, but both techs are moving out and they even bump into each other. Ooh, the unload was ambitious to say the least, I think.
In back, bitches.
And that's what boxing does. So boxing means you're not going to get run over. But while that was happening, Chaka lost his TT. Oh no. And Bendover is back. Thank you for the donation, Ben. Just going to say your first name there. Nice pull of the workers there. Actually saved them all. Really nice from Chaka this. Really tight box going on. Would like to see him now start to get the oil. Oh, and that is very cute. So a big tech RPG unload here. And that is going to clear Sazukee's only tunnel in the mid, but Sasukee is loading up a massive tech RPG push on the right. So that was very nice from Chaka there. We don't want a close set, we want Sasukee to lose. I'm trying to be diplomatic here. And Chaka already with the Scorp rocket upgrade, and he's getting control of both oils. So that would be quite big if he actually managed to secure both oils. I think he's definitely going to get his oil. Sasukee, though, is actually going to deny the oil grab here and probably needs to cancel that tunnel scaffold. Well, that's an awkward bit of terrain. That literally can't shoot the tech from there. Alright, so Sasukee now moving in with quite a big tech RPG unload. And Chaka... Ooh, I don't know what happened there, but the Scorp didn't fire for some reason. That was a bit weird. Got to be careful here. The RPGs are killing the Scorps, but I think he'll hold. He can't. He is repairing that tunnel, and Sasukee can't do enough DPS to actually gun that tunnel down. And behind this, Chaka does have the oil and is expanding to the middle. So at the moment, it is looking pretty good for Chaka. Thrown down a second arms dealer. It's going to be racking up and pumping out that production. Can pretty much throw down a third supply if he wanted. Sasukee is going again with this big tech RPG push, and there might be, we'll see, there might be one with some terrorists in, or maybe he hasn't loaded that up yet. Ooh, some quads in the mix as well. And this is a crucial moment of the game here, because Sasukee needs to make something happen, and if Chaka can hold, I think Chaka has got this game, but it's all about the hold. So these Scorps need to fire. They're going back in the tunnel. Is he going to pop again? He is going to pop again. And that will clear everything up. It is a good hold. And he's on both oil. He's got control of the middle. I think we're going to see Chaka on the scoreboard here. Kassad says, Wraith, did that win as ExCal's teammate go to your head a bit? Just asking. Yeah, so next challenge is me and Wraith against Boyka and Size. 50-50, I reckon. Sasukee preparing a TT, maybe to slowly start getting rid of the oils. Chaka preparing a TT as well. Here comes that tech, and this will probably kill this oil here. No pop? Yeah. So Chaka has lost an oil now, but he is looking to clear Sasukee out of the middle, and he will succeed. There is no way Stealth is going to be able to hold that without a palace. And Sasukee realises, yeah, I am not holding that. And he sells up. Cheeky, really cheeky forward tunnel being placed here. So he's been watching big size. Counter push coming in from Sasukee. So what have we got here? 8 quads. 8 quads and a dream for Sasukee here. Pops a few Scorps. Okay, he pops the rest from his main tunnel. Slowly getting the rest home, and he is going for a counter attack as well, and that's going to be GG. He's got enough to hold at home. And there's nothing Sasukee can do about this. So Chaka is going to get himself on the scoreboard, give himself a little bit of confidence as well. And the reverse is very winnable. Indeed. Definitely very winnable. So well played, Chaka. He gets himself on the scoreboard. Let's update it. And is this the comeback? It was a size style tunnel there, aka. I agree with that. It was true Viking power there. Alrighty, so in the north, with now the demolition, we have Sasukee. And in the south, with a little confidence boost, now with stealth, we have Chaka. And right from the bat, right from the start of that last game, I did prefer just Chaka's opening compared to Sasukee's, because he secured that area early. He didn't rush the oil, but he got his tunnel there. Sasukee kind of just walked his worker randomly around. And even though Chaka's TT failed, just the map positioning and a little bit of harass on the second supply of Sasukee got him that little edge, got him that little lead. He then got the oils, and from there, it was a fairly comfortable win, I would say. And Sasukee is mixing it up, and he is going for a TT this game. And it's always pretty dicey, because if the TT gets in, it can be a very fast game actually. So let's see if Chaka is going to be aware of it. He's moving his first tech out. He will deny, will he? Oh no, he won't. I thought he would deny that RPG, but he's not paying attention there. He's going straight for some worker harass. And that was completely free there. Nice pull from Sasukee. And this is delaying the TT, so Chaka might have enough at home to intercept and deal with that TT. Let's see. Rebel already in position to grab the oil. And although he didn't kill any workers, that does slow you down a bit when you have to pop them in the tunnel, pop them back out a bit, so it's annoying, let's say. Alright, here we go. Big moment in this game. TT coming across the map. Chaka needs to pop. Oh, no pop. But, wow, how did Sasukee manage to get that through there? It's literally on 1 HP. And where was Chaka looking? Because a couple of RPGs and he could have actually just killed that straight. Not sure where he was looking. Yeah, he had a quad and RPG in his tunnel. He could have totally dealt with that. He's going to deny the Toxtractor. That's really, really good. Has he forgotten about this oil grab, though, I wonder? Big pop. Big pop, and I think he's going to clear it all up. Sasukee does clear it all up. Well, they kind of reset each other's army there, to be honest. Okay, I think he'd forgotten about that for a while. He is now getting his oil. Has got his arms dealer back up. And he's thrown down a third supply as well. So economy-wise, Chaka is, I think, going to get a little boost if this doesn't get denied. Looks like it's going to. Just in time from Sasukee there. Clears that tech up. And gets a scrap. That's nice as well. Needs to make another rebel. He does, to recapture that oil. But here is the difference. That third supply is down a lot faster than Sasukee's. Has a couple of quads in position. Doesn't want to get run over again. And we've got another Viking tunnel here. Look at this. And Chaka's popped from his size tunnel. And does Sasukee have enough to defend this? Bit of a traffic jam going on here. Needs to group his army up together. That is a little bit risky. Okay, he does finally group. But yeah, he has way more here. And he has camped the arms dealer. Needs to pull that quad back. Oh, a radar van. That didn't last long. And this is GG. Chaka with the comeback. Yeah, 2 vetted quads now. There's no way Sasukee is going to be able to defend this. And what was looking like a bit of a whitewash is suddenly now an interesting series, as we now see Chaka win 2 games in a row. The score 4 games to 2 to Sasukee still. But that is going to do Chaka's confidence a lot of good as we move in to the next matchup. Yeah, and I was impressed by Chaka's GLA there, so it makes me curious why he picked USA Mirror in the first matchup when his GLA looks so much, I would say, stronger than Sasukee's in both games. I'm going to have to keep my eye on these guys, making sure they're doing it right. So Chaka can pick Snowy Drought, Plant Waste, or ZH Carrier is over. They are his options. Quickness said Chaka woke up. That's not one of the maps. Pretty sure it is Snowy Drought, Plant Waste, or ZH Carrier is over. Plant Waste, okay. The chat is making me laugh. We are using alternative methods to to raise Chaka's gameplay here. And has Sasukee dropped? It's not looking good. He's not loading anyway. Yeah, he's not loading here. Was that a slow load or was that a complete drop? Yeah, it was a complete drop. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Planet Waste myself, actually. There's, yeah, agreed, a lot of objects and random things on it which get in your way. What I will say though, it does make one specific matchup very fun, and that is tank stealth. You always tend to get pretty fun games on that map with this matchup. But USA GLA, I would say it's very GLA favoured, but let's see. Maratby says, please ExCaL. You and Millard against, was that Sizen Queen there? Alright, well let's have a look. We have Sasukee on the, I guess you'd say, bottom left of Plant Waste with the Vanilla USA. And in the top right with GLA we have Chaka, whose GLA has looked pretty solid, I would say, so far. And he's choosing to box again, which, ooh, if he gets Dozer dropped, that could be a bit dicey, to be honest. But let's keep our eye on it. I think Suzuki's keeping his CC, actually. And the way Suzuki's done his build here, he's actually missing a Chinook. Yeah, he's missing a Chinook here, so his economy is not great actually right now, Sasukee. We'll have to see if he does add a Chinook. But yeah, only on 3 Chinooks, not ideal. Chaka is boxing really tightly once again. And he's doing something with his techs here. Bit of a tech RPG push, I think. Yeah, it's a tech RPG push. So here we go, 2 techs. Quite fully loaded. Sasukee did add that second Chinook now. And he has got his Vs in position here. Ooh, nice unload that. One V does go down. Nearly a second V. And he is trying to get a tunnel up as well. Now, do you want to delay killing that? Oh, 2 more techs coming in. Goes for the crush. Not bad, but now these Rangers are gonna potentially clear up these RPGs, but Sasukee doesn't want to let this tunnel get up, and it seems like he has let that tunnel get up, and that's going to be a lot easier for Chaka to reinforce. Hello Spalding in the chat. Yes, we do have our tourney games today. Sort of around 9 to 9:30 GMT. And both players are losing a lot of units, but neither economy has been really damaged. There's not enough workers on that second supply. I would like Chaka to potentially expand, maybe here or here. He's continuing with the tech RPG harass, just about gets that in the tunnel. Picks off a V, not quite. Ooh. One more V goes down. Could have gunned this one down. This one is living a very dicey life, and it does finally get picked off. And is a third V gonna go down? Just. So Suzuki's units have been reset, but Chaka is only just throwing down his third supply. So really what you want at this point is to have at least taken your third supply by now, maybe even a fourth supply, and then either get your palace up or maybe get that second arms dealer in the mix, because if Sasukee groups up and pushes across the map, that is going to be pretty difficult to stop. Yes, Spalding, our games are today. That is correct. About 21, I think 21 to 21:30 GMT. I had the discussion that it was around that time, and I've got a feeling they went for 21:30 GMT in the end. So that is the 2v2 tournament first round. And this is what I'm talking about. Chaka now has a big issue. These Vs have pushed across the map. One of them's got Vet 2. And Chaka is not going to hold this, I'm afraid. Didn't do enough damage with that initial tech RPG. Search and Destroy is now live, and Sasukee, after losing a couple of games, has calmed himself down, and he's going to get another win on the scoreboard, and he will actually go 2 match point with this win here. And if, as I say, if this was dropped just a touch earlier, maybe a few more tunnels and a second arms dealer, Chaka would have been absolutely fine here, but it was just a little bit late and not enough damage was done to Sasukee's economy, so that is why the game is looking like this. Rolls says call him Madara. So Sasukee goes by a couple of names. One is Uchina Madara, the other is Sasukee, and I think Cyrus D has another name for him as well, which I won't repeat. Sasukee even has the oils at this point. His tournament name is Madara, okay. Would like the scrap. Oh, what was he going for there? I thought that was the Boyka for a second. The Boyka being drive your TT full of terrorists at an army and make it all blow up. We have a single G there. Capital single G. So I think this might be the point that AKA needs to give Chaka, or give me Chaka's login details, because we do need a bit of a clean sweep all kill from here. So Chaka cannot afford to drop a game right now, so he's got to win 4 games straight to take this set. Can be done. But as I said before, I would have personally favoured GLA on this map, so I am suspecting that Sasukee will close the set out here. Alright, so in the bottom left of plant waste we have Chaka with the Vanilla USA. Oh, nice little yellow bits on the dozer there. And in the top right, match point as well with Vanilla GLA, we have Madara. How about that for some pronunciation? And Chaka has sold his CC, which is a variation to what Madara did, but is deciding not to box, so he could get hunted here if he's not careful. Loading one dozer up for a drop as well, so it looks like he's choosing to play this quite aggressively. And he's dropped that dozer, but it's not really going to achieve much because terrorists are in position unless he loops it back round. If he looped it back round now, maybe he could get in that worker line, but he's deciding to send it to the top left island as such. Nice deny on the tunnel there. And he has denied Sasukee or Madara's map control initially, but he's got to be careful here because this is probably a tech RPG and that's going to take the V out. Yep, Chaka's not paying attention. V goes down and now that tunnel will get constructed. RPGs can be loaded in that building as well. Good news for Chaka is he hasn't taken any damage though. He's got one missile defender in this building. I'd probably like to see one in here as well. Here comes the tech RPG. Unloads all his Vs there. And that's not too bad. 1 V for a full tech RPG. I think he would take that. Ambulance in the mix. And he's actually pushing with 2. I think I might wait for 3 or 4 to be honest. And this is why you got to be so careful here because these techs could pick off the Vs. They do pick one off, but that is actually a decent trade for Chaka there. Does manage to kill 4 techs. Needs to be careful with this V. Still hasn't pulled it back. Ooh. And he's trying to gun down that building actually. Nice laser lock. And 2 more techs go down for Madara. So if Chaka reinforces here, which he is doing, 3 more Vs coming, Chaka might close this game out and get another win on the scoreboard. Yeah, he's now getting on top of the arms dealer. He has grouped up his Vs quite nicely. One does get picked off there though. Madara is floating a little bit, but he's going to lose his arms dealer. And it's looking really good for Chaka here. Main tunnel in the base also gets the gun down there. Still producing at home. Search and destroy could be selected at this point. Another technical goes down. Search and destroy is up. And that beacon is a little bit out from where the search and destroy is. Chaka's going to see his base under attack, and he does turn around. That is... No, he does have a dozer here, so yeah. He's going to lose one dozer. Search and destroy is under attack. In come these Vs. Ooh, little bit of a move there from Chaka, but it's still enough to clear up this army. Yeah, well played from Chaka here. Madara is trying to hold on, but at this point there is nothing he can do, and there is the GG. Well played. Well, USA won twice there on what I considered a GLA favoured map, so there you go. Yeah, and it is Chaka's choice again, and based on the GLA mirrors, he should probably pick GLA mirrors once again. If that is an option, which I'm sure it is. Alright, so well played to Chaka there. Getting the score to 3-5. So still match point. Chaka is all ready for his GLA mirror again. Tox demo now, so let's check the match options for this. So Tox demo can be Irish Front, Liquid Gold or Rebellion. So two pretty big maps. Or Rebellion, which is kind of a small map, I would say. And Liquid Gold is picked. Okay. Alright, so needing a double win here in this matchup. In the north of Liquid Gold, we have Chaka with the Toxin. And in the south, with the Demolition General, we have Madara. So are we going to see a decider here? Can Chaka get this to 5-5? He looked very strong in his GLA mirror before. I think two quite convincing victories he had there. And quite similar builds here from both players. Both trying to get a position in the centre of the map. Chaka is literally going for an oil rush here. We don't see any rebels yet for Madara though. Oh, and that is very nice for Chaka there, for that building to be in range of that tunnel. I'd like to see him getting that building, because then he'd have two buildings shooting at the tunnel. Tech is on the way as well for a little bit of harass. But it looks like Sasukee will take control of this area. Ooh, Chaka is going to get that tunnel up. How has he managed that Sasukee has had to pull back, and this is already looking very, very good for Chaka. Gonna be getting 2 oils straight away. He's in position to, I think, deny Sasukee, but Sasukee has not even gone for the oil yet. And this was Sasukee's map choice, remember. We have a AFK technical there. Yeah, so Chaka's anticipating an oil grab, and he's, I think, surprised and probably pleased at the same time to realise Sasukee has not gone for the oil. And very nice crush there. Manages to get 4 of those workers. And I think we're going to go into the next game almost here, because this is looking excellent for Chaka. Second arms dealer being thrown down. Two tunnels up now here. Ooh, a little bit of a miss micro there. And does clear up that Tox tractor. Could that fire there? I think it maybe could if you clicked it. Okay, finally Sasukee is looking like he's going for the oil here. And yeah, Sasukee has been kicked out of the middle right side as well. So this is fantastic for Chaka. Already ahead in oil, already has a second arms dealer. And control of the map as well. AK says it's costing me too much nerves, this. Yeah, I mean, the way it's going and looking at these GLA mirrors, we could easily have a decider here. From what I've seen so far, this is for sure Chaka's best matchup, GLA mirror. And he wisely picks it. And I think Madara's played into Chaka's hands a bit, because he's picked a map which has so much money on it, and Chaka is taking advantage of that. He's rushing the oil, and this game is already over. I'm sorry to spoiler it. And now Chaka is on 1, 2. Will be 3 when he sends that rebel there. 3, 4, 5 oils and a third supply as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Could even go up to a third arms dealer here. Now that is a sign of desperation there. Madara pretty much killing the oil which is on his side simply because he knows that Chaka has way more. But that is already a... that's already really throwing in the towel doing that. And Chaka's taking a little bit of a bad engage here. I would still say at this point it doesn't really matter. Simply because Chaka does have so much. Yeah, not the best engage there. Ooh, and he's going to allow Madara to have 2 super techs as well. But I don't think he cares too much. Yeah, chat agrees. It is GG. Orange has way too much. There is orange all over the map, and all the oils pretty much in the middle are orange. So not a lot Sasukee can do here. I think the quad choice is a bit awkward. I mean, as Tox, you can literally just spam Scorps because of the toxin upgrade allows you to kill RPGs. So a little bit of a mistake there. But what is going on here? There is one worker harvesting here. So Sasukee not rebuilding his workers. Buggy's in the mix. Now Chaka is spending his money, yet he's still only on 2 arms dealers, so I think he is literally just spamming tunnels. 4th supply established as well, and black markets. Okay, 3rd arms dealer now being constructed. Demo bites coming in, easily cleaned up. And I think we're going to see very soon a GG. Random Duo says quads as toxing 0-0. GG from Sasukee, and that is Chaka with another win. So that is Chaka with 4 games and Madara with 5. So, ooh, potential decider here. Will we see a decider? Now there is one problem of a decider, and that is these two and me have no idea what the decider is. So that will be an interesting challenge. Miller9 says, seems like it's been nice games. They have. Apart from, I think, one USA Mirror, which was a very, very short game. The rest have all been good back and forths. Ooh, Millard says, good thanks. Freestyler was a no-show. Bit of a shame. Yeah, not ideal. Okay, still needing to have a perfect score. We have Chaka in the south of Liquid Gold with the Demolition. And in the north we have Sasukee with the Toxin General. And the score is 5-4, guys, so not only are they not sure of the rules, they're not sure of the score, and the score is 5-4. Random Duan says the question is, can Chaka win against Toxin Scorpions? Ah, thank you, Antipro. It is a nuke mirror on Snowy. Awesome. Nice prep for my tournament as well for them, if they've entered. Have I seen Chaka enter that? I'm not sure if Chaka's entered my tournament yet. Have to tell him to. AKA Baloney says Chaka's good at spending his money, and mine as well. That was very true. I was amazed, really, how on 5 oils and 4 supplies he wasn't really floating. So he's good with the macro, good with the money. And we're seeing a little bit of deja vu here, where the North player's tunnel and building is gunning down the South GLA's tunnel. Sasukee this time is a lot faster on his oils though. Not as fast as Chaka. Chaka already has the capture building upgrade. And a very nice little crush there on a worker and a rebel. And Chaka's playing this well. He's made Sasukee put his workers there. He's trying to deny the oils on both sides. Ooh. Well, the barrels went up here. Now, is Chaka aware that there is a oil being grabbed here and an oil being grabbed here? Should be aware of this one, I would have thought. There is a quad driving around here. So, Madara is on 2 oils at the moment. Chaka on 3 oils. So even though Madara's map positioning and map control is better, Chaka is once again taking a slight oil advantage here. Getting that second arms dealer down nice and fast. Second arms dealer for Madara as well. And Chaka's making the choice to just gun that oil down while he's got the chance. And maybe he will look to then assault the left side of the map. Ooh, tunnel just gets denied there. Again, he'll be pleased to see that this oil hasn't been taken. Third arms dealer going down for Chaka. Now, can he power up his army and overwhelm Sasukee? Can he take advantage of that oil boom that he just got there? This was key, actually. If this tunnel had got up, he'd have had a really easy route to Madara's base. But right now, he hasn't got a clear route. And this tunnel needs to get cancelled because it is not getting up. Ooh, Tox Tractor getting very denied there. So let's do a little oil count. We have 2... It doesn't actually have the one. 4 oils for Madara. And 3 for Chaka. And Chaka is trying to force the issue here. So this is a very difficult area to clear. But the one quad is very, very nice because that is gunning down the RPGs. And then the RPGs can put in the work on Sasuke's quads. And this is a massive engage here. And it's so far going very, very well for Chaka. Needs to kill that one last RPG. He does clear it. Big, big pop from Madara. Again though, I think it's favouring Chaka. It is favouring Chaka. And Sasukee, or Madara, he's lost his whole position on the right side of the map now. That is his last tunnel, which is going to get denied. So Chaka can actually secure this area, and he's throwing down tunnels straight away. He can capture that oil, and he's already taken that supply. Needs to finish this GLA hole here. Madara tried to push on the left side of the map, but Madara has teched as well. Now, does Chaka realise? He does realise that there is a tunnel being rebuilt here. No palace for Chaka as of yet, though. Ooh, and he was starting to kill that oil there, but I think he can capture it. Ah, he's killing it. I would have liked to see him capture that oil. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Alright, well, Chaka is going for it. Yeah, he did have a rebel for that. I think a little bit impatient to maybe kill that oil, but Chaka is going for the base. And should he attack here, or should he kick Madara off this side? He's going for the engage, and a big engage here. Really important part of this set. Madara retreats back into his tunnel. Both players trying to find a good angle here. Chaka has the numbers, and Chaka is kicking Madara off this supply here. Palace now being thrown down as well. Buggies are now in the mix. So if we start to see a big buggy count, that's going to be very then difficult for the Scorps. But Chaka is still pushing. Ooh! Double Scorp rocket there. Nearly took down 2 Scorps. And I think he does have to retreat here. And maybe look to assault the left side of the map. Yeah, and Sasukee just about manages to hold there, and we're starting to see the buggies. Both players are level 3. CC being dropped for Chaka, so a rebel ambush, a demo rebel ambush on those buggies would of course be very nice. Ooh, bit of a Fargo pop. Oh no, that was a bad pop there. Yeah, he lost a lot there. Wow, another supply being thrown down. Chaka could maybe look to get rid of the right oil. Got a Tox Tractor killing a buggy. Good game, this one. Alright, we now see demo bikes, and I can see people in chat mentioning Chaka's good in FFAs and he can spend his money because of that FFA experience. Well, one thing which he can now use, which is not always allowed in FFA, is the demolition upgrade. I have learnt that pro rules means no demolition upgrade, and I'd like to see him get it here. CC is now up, so we're waiting for that demolition upgrade because the rebels here would totally deal. Needs to get repairing on that as well. Right, demolition upgrade has just been established, so that is crucial now. Are we going to see an ambush? No, we're seeing the bikes moving in. Couple of buggies go down, another buggy goes down, and just a little bit of damage on the tunnel there. So he can now bike spam, but he did lose his palace there, and he instantly is getting that palace back up. Suzuki's not rebuilt his workers here yet. Wow, a lot of Scorps there for Chaka. He was hiding those. An ambush right now could be a game changer, an absolute game changer. Oh, here come the bikes. One bike might get in. Ooh, 5 buggies go down there. Massive bike hit. So Madara is still on the 4 oil though. Ooh, very nice from Chaka here. So he's getting his bikes in. Nice unload. And gets that oil. So that is 1 less oil for Madara. This one is relatively exposed. And this one as well. He's going in again. 3 bikes. Another oil down. Very, very nice. Very nice. And when he's building 2 palaces actually now. Doesn't want to lose that palace tech again. So the oil count is even. Chaka's about to be mined out over here. A lot of crates there. That could be an important part of the game. Oh, in come the bikes. 4 more buggies go down. Massive hits we're seeing here. 10k in the bank for Chaka. And there you go. Market, market, market. He's spending that money AKA was talking about. And he's spending it fast. Very, very fast. Ooh, very nice here. 3 bikes. Going for that other oil. Ooh. Good deny from Sasukee. Has Chaka forgotten about this? Ooh, and Madara is actually level 5. Look at the XP difference here. Quite a massive difference in XP. Now, where is the rebel ambush? What Chaka has got is cash bounty, but he doesn't have rebel ambush, it seems. Could use his worker to detonate on the buggies. That would be cute. Market's being thrown down. Let's do a market count. 1, 2, 3. 3 built, 5 being, if we include the ones being constructed. And for Chaka, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 7th being established. So Chaka slightly ahead in the market count. Oil count is even, but Sasukee has all this here which he can mine. Bikes coming in from the back, and just the one buggy goes down. So many bikes. And here comes the Tox bomb. And that's going to really slow down Chaka's production here. Didn't really lose any army for it. But he now has to use maybe bikes from here to deal with these buggies. There's a bike coming in from the back. One buggy gets picked off. And that bike is chasing. Yeah, Madara is floating here. Chaka is spending his money still. Throwing down more and more markets, and there is the sneak. Ooh, Tox ambush used as well here. And it's looking bad for Chaka. His economy's good, but he simply doesn't have any units. And these buggies are just so efficient right now. And look at this new buggy army coming down from Madara. This is massive. Really, really, really needed that demo ambush. $12k in the bank for Madara. Oh, going for the surround with the bikes here. think this game has come down to a lack of demo ambush. And maybe that decision to kill that oil when he could have captured it, that would have really paid for itself. Oh wow, that's true. There's an uncapped oil. Good spot there. That's literally just been there all game. Uncaptured. I guess like white is not dissimilar to this colour on this icy map. Well actually Madara is on no oils now, even though he thinks he has this one. Whereas Chaka does have his 2 oils. And he's literally holding on here. He's holding on with these bikes. Ooh, 3 scuds being thrown down though. Yeah. And he's just not been able to deal with these buggies. Trying to get buggies himself now. Could capture this as well. Oh, there was the ambush. I think he forgot it. He just purely forgot it. Can you imagine that ambush earlier would have been so helpful. But yeah, this is too much, and Madara is going to take the set here. 6 games to 4. It was a close set. This one probably being the best game of the series as well. And it's amazing sometimes how a start can really set you back in a set. So those 2 USA mirror losses in the beginning definitely coming back to bite Chaka here, because he did play really well in all the GLA mirrors, actually winning all the other 3 that we played. This is the only GLA mirror he actually he's going to lose, and it was a really good game this. Yeah, I mean, even though he has the eco, he doesn't have the army. Trying everything to hold on, rallying workers, but there's 3 scuds now. Creeping to level 5. He's maybe trying to get that Tox bomb on these buggies. And Chaka GG's. Well played. Nice in his loss there. And congrats to Madara for the win there. On what was a very nice set. Very nice series. Alrighty guys, well that was a fun watch, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm gonna leave it there for now, as I've got to get a bite to eat, and I've got some got a tournament match a little bit later as well, so I need to get myself together for that. Yeah, money very close actually in the end. Alright, so thank you very much guys for tuning in. We'll be streaming again tomorrow actually at midday GMT. Massive match we've got there from the Pro League round robin. Fellow mate and clan mate Vivid is matching up against Roll. So yeah, looking forward to that. Vivid being a top player. OOE bias, I'm going to say he's favourite for that Pro League round robin, because he is one of the best 1v1 players at the moment. So looking forward to that tomorrow. Alrighty, well thank you for joining me. GG's, and I will see you very soon.